Hello everyone. Yeah, you can see the pizzeria is gone. Everything is on the shelf now since me and my family rearranged the basement. But look at this display though. I think it looks good. It's split up by game. The top shelf is FNAF 1 through FNAF 3, the second shelf is FNAF 4 through UCN, and this third shelf is everything past Help Wanted. There's a second shelf right by that has almost everything that couldn't fit on the first shelf. It just has other figures, paint, plushies I made, and lastly, these sets. Since I don't have a pizzeria anymore, I had a lot of extra pieces from extra sets I bought, and recently I've been building custom sets that would be really cool if McFarlane made. Most of these sets weren't designed by me. A lot of them came from Freddy Pop Collector and DN456. Both of their content is really good. Freddy Pop Collector also makes videos about FNAF, and DN456 likes to post things on Reddit. I have made some of my own designs as well. I've made 27 custom sets, which sounds like a lot, and yes, it is. I'm going to go through game order of the custom sets I built in the past month, so let's begin with the first one. The first set we have today, which is the only one that comes from FNAF 2, is Endo 2 and Party Room 2. Just like Freddy Pop Collector's video, it's the same size as the concept art. The differences in mine are that the table, it has only one gift box on it, one balloon, and a paper pal. Yes, I do know that there isn't a paper pal in this room, but I thought it looked cool anyways. My Endo 2 is different compared to the concept art. It's less accurate to the actual model, but it still does the job of being Endo 2. This set isn't one of my favorites, but I still think it came out really good. McFarlane only made 3 of the Phantoms, and left the other 3 out. Here's Phantom Chica with the Camo on camera. While she doesn't appear here, I think it looks fine. This set is the same size as other micro sets. Also yes, I would like to say, I have updated my Phantom Chica figure with a better paint job. She looks way better than my original design. This is a really simple micro set with not a lot to talk about. It still looks good overall. Continuing with the Phantoms, we have Phantom Puppet with Camo 2. This is based off one of DN's concepts. My build is smaller compared to theirs, but it still does the job. Phantom Puppet would just be a recolor of the regular puppet. The Bonnie stand is based off the design of the other Freddy stand that came with Phantom BB. This set wasn't too hard to make. While building this, I unintentionally made it where all the walls are separated and can be removed whenever. I'm fine with that. You're probably wondering, why is there a random piece up there? You'll see it in a second. Another concept made by DN, 456, we have Phantom Mingle with Camo 4. Compared to their old design of Camo 4, there's less props and a whole wall is missing. But looking at the new design that they've made for Freddy Pop Collector's video, my build looks like more like that. The Foxy prop is held up by these pieces right here. I have updated my Phantom Mangle as well. There isn't much to say about this set though, except this. That's right, I purposely made it where these two sets are able to connect to each other. When both of them are right next to each other, it looks really cool. That's all I have to say for Phantom Mangle. Pretty good set overall. Haha, I'm stuck. I'm inside the suit. Now you can't get me. Ah, was that a drop of water? Wait, what the? Ah, the sprinklers are going off! The sprinklers are going off! Ah, the safe room. As seen from the FNAF 3 minigame. Another concept made by DN456. We got 3 arcade machines, some of the walls missing, and a Spring Fawny figure. I used the claw machine from the extra toy stage I had for one of the arcade machines. In the N456 concept art, they drew a withered Spring Bonnie, which, yes, would make sense, but I didn't want to make another Spring Bonnie, so I just used my regular Spring Bonnie into the set. Also in the concept, the N456 says that maybe McFarlane could put 2 of the crying children into the set, which wouldn't be so bad. I ended up making all 5, although I cannot find them at the moment. Not a bad set overall, and it would be really cool if it was official. Camo 6, from the Sister Location Custom Night minigame. I wonder who made this concept set. Yeah, that's right, it was the N456. This concept shows Electric Web and Bonnet, which, as you know, they were supposed to be in the private room set, but due to the budget at the time, they were later removed. Well, here they are now. The N456 concept had a jump scare version of Ennard, but since finding another Ennard for a true price feels impossible, I just put the monochrome version of Funtime Freddy that was on the 4th closet cover into the set. It's a nice variant, I guess. This set has the things we would see in Camo 6, the oxygen tanks, the pipes, whatever this thing was. Since we have a Camo 6 on the left, does that mean we have a Camo 7 on the right? Welp, here's Camo 7. which is where Funtime Foxy is during the custom night. But we already have 2 Funtime Foxy figures. So who should I put in the set? Oh. Yeah, I went to the bottom of the barrel to choose these 2. If you didn't know, Funtime Freddy and Funtime Foxy were supposed to look different in the concept art. Swapped colors, then Funtime Freddy didn't have a bonbon. I also thought it would be cool to add this TV version of Lolbit, which is based off the Funko Pop. Not much people liked the regular Lolbit figure, since Lolbit didn't have a body in its location, so I thought this would be better and more accurate. Off topic, but this is probably my least favorite set I've made. It shows that I started to run out of pieces here. The curtains are weird. If this was official, it would look like the original Pirates Cove set. Also, these curtains I used were extras from the Rockstar stage. Okay set overall. Okay, here's a really good set. Destroyed Fazbear's fight with Dark Springtrap, and Logbook Chica. Another concept made by DN456, this set is supposed to be the cutscene you see once you beat Golden Freddy mode in Sizzle Location Custom Night. This set would include Dark Springtrap, which would just be a recolor of regular Springtrap, but with actual endo feet, and Logbook Chica. But you're probably thinking, Logbook Chica wasn't in the cutscene, it only appears in the logbook. So why are they here? Because she's cool. In this build, I added some extra pieces, like this Bonnie head, a Freddy head, and some hand pieces right here. This set was fun to build, actually, and I love all the detail I put in it. Favorite set so far. First Pizza Simulator set we have is Rockstar Foxy and Security Puppet with the sturdy stage. Rockstar Foxy wasn't in the Rockstar stage with the other Rockstar animatronics. It was probably the same reason why Electrobab and Bonnet didn't appear in the private room. So I made this micro set to have Rockstar Foxy in one. And why Security Puppet here? Same reason as Logbook Chica. Besides the figure, there isn't much to say about this set. It's just a small stage that is just sturdy. That's it. In Pizza Simulator, on rare occasions you will see these Easter eggs. These Easter eggs show the Scrap animatronics in the alley. I decided to make the alley with Scrap Baby. It's a small micro set. We get Scrap Baby in the background of the alley she's in. I know it isn't totally accurate, but it works. This also contains a rectangle trash can, because yes, this set isn't that much. It's still good. In case you're wondering why the wall isn't built like any other Lego wall, it's because I thought the wood pieces would look better like this. I actually like Pizza Simulator's office. It's just really cool. You got help on the monitor, the 2 vents beside you, and the drawings on the wall. This concept was made by Freddy Pop Collector and DN456. Their concept has to stand from Night 4. In case you're wondering, if you buy a Lefty before Night 4, you'll see this guy in the Savage Room. So, I kept him here. Their concept also has Scrap Baby in the set, but since I already have Scrap Baby somewhere else, it's just Scrap Trap. Speaking of Scrap Trap, or Afton if you like to call him that, since that's his canon name, but everyone else calls him Scrap Trap, I decided to update him as well, using another Springtrap figure. A couple years ago, I thought I would never get a Springtrap figure, and now I have 3! That's just crazy to think about. The first Springtrap took me like 3 attempts to get. The second one was used for Scrap Trap, it came with like a lot that had Phantom Foxy in it, and the third one was on eBay for like a day when I bought it. Back to the set. It's a lot like the office with Golden Freddy. Same width and height, the pipe that's not supposed to be here, being on the wall anyways, and there's one piece on the roof that was in the backstage set, and later used for the floor on the corn maze set. This build was one of my favorites as well. I just really like it. While I know the Star Current stage has already been made, I thought I could just show my improved version while we're here. As you can see, my version is a bit bigger, has the checkered floor, and walls on the back side. To be honest, I never really liked the Star Current stage that much. Lefty is a good figure, but the set itself isn't really that good. My main problem was it fell apart too easily. That's all I gotta say about my opinion on the Star Current stage, because me giving my opinion on the sets could just be its own video. Anyways, that's pretty much it for my improved version. It just adds stuff I wish McFarlane added it. Also, if you're wondering, here's what my Star Current stage looks like next to the Rockstar stage. Pretty cool. The last set I'll be showing today, which is probably my favorite set overall, is the Ultimate Custom Night Office, which in my opinion is the best office in the series. All the props in it look amazing, and here I want to recreate that. We got the toy mask from the FNAF 3 set, the Freddy stand from Phantom Balloon Boy set, the gifts. I used the salvage room desk for the desk in the office. The wet floor sign is the same design I used for the Party Room 2 set I made. This set is based on the private room set, except it's made a little longer so I can fit the desk in it. I made 3 figures come with this set. We got Fredbear, which would just be the same as Golden Freddy, but with purple accessories. Basically like how he was in the game. We got DD and XOR, who would have the same mode as Balloon Boy, but without the props. So, kind of like how Phantom BB was. If you want to count him, we have Candy Cadet. He was actually fun to build, and I really liked how simple and funny he turned out. If I had to choose what set I would want McFarlane to make, I would choose this set because of all the details in it. And since McFarlane hasn't made any new sets in a couple years, I thought it would be a good way to end it off with the sets. This is a great set overall. I really love it. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the sets I showed you today. This video was really fun to make. If my audio sounded weird, that was just background noise, and I don't have a microphone, so it's just me recording on my phone. But it's fine. If you're wondering why I only showed half the sets, because I decided to split this video into 2 parts, as this video is already past 10 minutes. So, yeah. Tell me what set you liked in the comments below. Thanks for watching again, and have a good day or night.